So you guys, the great thing about what we do is you can do this business anywhere with anything going on, and I have doctor's appointments. So, we're going to make this work, and we just roll with it. So 1 second. Today, I have half of my notes. Hopefully you don't hear music. I'm getting in a really hot car. Okay. Can you hear me? Okay. Awesome. So I'm just disconnecting from internet. So today, Eric talked about the first step to having, and I'm just looking to see if
Hey, Britt, you're muted. Britt, can you hear me? Yeah, I can't hear you.
if the
Yeah.
mute wasn't on, that would be super helpful. It'd be really helpful. So today we talked about, 1 second, I'm changing this. Never mind, it won't let me change it. Sorry, guys.
Wait, Britt, you muted again. Okay.
It keeps muting me, and it was switching my internet. So we're doing real good today.
Okay, I think you're good now.
You guys, I'm just going to be honest. I almost ran over my dad's fence. So I'm just going to drive on his grass for a second because I feel real good about it. And he's watching me drive on his grass because that's where we're at. My mom was going to jump on and give this training today, and she had a last minute meeting pop up. So I was just going to be on and be quiet in the background because I've got a doctor's appointment for my son. So again, for those of you guys that did hear this and did not, we're just Hot Mess Express, and this is normal, and this is real life. And this is what is so great about this business is just being able to relate with people and be able to talk to them and show them that this business is very doable within a normal life of running around. If you have kids, if you have another job, whatever it is. So with that being said, today, Eric talked about step one of he used the word acquisition, didn't he, Kaylee? It was customer acquisition.
Sorry, what was that, Britt? Last week?
Oh, Sedaria's here. Never mind. I'm going to turn the time over to her because this is my dead zone of me driving.
Okay, sorry, y'all. I don't know what is going on. I have the hardest time getting on this Zoom. I'm going to have to figure out what I'm doing. Okay. Anyway, since we are a few minutes behind. So he talked about customer retention today. Customer retention. Of course, he didn't pay us any love at all, even though we requested it. I was like, what about products you wear? Valenti was like, don't forget the jewelry. But what he talked about was customer retention, a customer retention system. And pretty much the point of this was you get customers, and he talked about it from a supplement, something that you use, take, whatever, case. So he said the first thing you want to do is getting them to use the product. Now for us, I don't think we have an issue with them using the product because they're buying it because they have something they want to wear it with. So that's, we're already ahead of the game with that. So as he was talking and addressing the product use and all those things, I was kind of brainstorming about some way we still could use this idea. So he did say that every time you add a customer.
So I'm going to jump in for 2 seconds here of what I thought with it.
Okay.
Is where paparazzi is different from a lot of other direct sales is that they are in other places, it's the supplements or whatnot. It's here, sign up as a customer, and then they get on the auto ship. So same thing. It would be that you can have somebody sign up as a team member. You sign them up as a business partner. You sign them up as a membership. So I would look at it similar to that if you get someone to sign up, that how many people, and you guys, I can't tell you, I have talked to people that they sign up and they don't do anything with their starter kit, or they never even open the box. So I think it's going more that direction as far as like, here, how can I utilize this on both ways? That it's, okay, just sign up for the membership. You can get the jewelry at wholesale. And then when they get their box, you can say, here, go through it, see what you like, what you don't like. But then here, have you ever thought about wearing, like, you got some copper in your kit? Have you ever thought, and I know that this person is a total blingy person. Have you ever thought about wearing that? And so same thing with your customers, maybe getting them to branch out outside of their comfort zone as far as what they wear normally, get them to wear a different color or a different style. And then you ask them, you follow up with them. And so does that make sense where I'm going with it, Sedaria?
Yeah, you're kind of on the line where I was going.
Okay, go. Sorry.
No, it's fine. Because I did miss like the first 30 seconds of what he said. So when I came in and at that, like, I guess right after that, when he talked about the first thing we need to do is actually get them to use it. So that's good filling that in. And I did hear him say auto ship, but I was like, why is he saying auto ship? But now I got why he said that. Okay. So I kind of was, but I didn't think about it as in what you mentioned about them signing up for the discount or our starter kits. That part I didn't think of, but I did think of it in a way from us, because how we portray ourselves is we are fashion consultants. So as we're sending this jewelry, and I know for me, I never see my customers in their jewelry. Like, I won't say never, but a lot of times I don't see them in the pieces because either they aren't selfie takers, or they are selfie takers, but for whatever reason, they won't send it to me. They won't post it. They won't tag you, that thing. So I said, that you want to create a product experience for them. That's what he mentioned, create an experience. So I thought, well, once they get the item, we can see that they got their item. We have our shipping and everything. We can say, like, hey, I see your delivery made it. Maybe you could get them to send you pictures of outfits that they put together and what will go with that piece. And then you can give them some suggestions about the outfits that maybe they've sent you and it's like, oh, I really think it goes better here or there. So we can do it in that way. Or we can say, please make sure you send me a picture of yourself wearing it. That way they'll at least send us the picture, and then we'll have a picture of it, and then we can use the picture for for marketing for ourselves, so that you actually see your customers in it, and then you can kind of give them a little shout out. Hey, look at you know, my girl, she rocking the you know, whatever. Put your link below it with going to that item. So we still can utilize this system, customer retention, or member or business partner retention. Kind of, we can use it simultaneously as that, because they are a customer, and then when they sign up as for the discount, really they're signing up to still be a customer, but they just want to be able to get it at the rate that we get it. Now, what else did I have? Okay, and I just said, remember, we are stylist consultants. Yeah, that's kind of pretty much what I got. I did, because I was trying to get some air in here because I was hot. I was about to pass out, and I had to go plug up this fan. So I did miss like the last little bit of what he said.
No, I think you hit it straight on there, because he said tomorrow he'll talk about step 2, but it's the more that you get your customers engaged or these new team members engaged, they either, I'm going to back up. When we went to Leadership Summit, there was, I would probably say 80 to 90% of the people that joined just to get the discount. So you don't know how many people, just by talking to them about joining for the discount, they can turn into a team member. But it's also, by you doing this follow-up, you're going to keep them, by you talking to them, they may end up turning into wanting to sell. Or if you keep following up with a customer, they may turn into that VIP customer that if they see anyone else, what's it called, selling jewelry, they're not going to buy it from anyone else. They're going to buy it from you. So, and I loved your thing with it, is like, get them engaged. How can you get them to put it on, take a picture? And if they're taking a picture and tagging you in it, then you're going to go out to their friends, and it's like, oh my gosh, I love that you look gorgeous in it. Give them a comment and just say, can you, like, throw in something about it being $5? Like, can you really believe that, like, your whole outfit changed just for you spending $5? Like, thank you so much for tagging me in this. You look absolutely beautiful.
Yes.
So that, to get that engagement, because then what's going to happen? Oh, well, they did that to me, so I want to go buy from her again. And then I'm going to tag her again, which is going to go out to more people, because they're going to buy more because they're getting that attention from you. So you're just creating this customer that's going to keep coming back and back and back.
Right. So I also thought about the Wear It Wednesday. Like, that's something that we use all the time, but make it like where they want to put their picture there, because you're going to do a drawing and send them a piece, something, you know, just kind of give. Now, some of them will, when you post it and you post yours, you know, they will scroll through theirs and find a picture that they feel cute in, and they'll post it just because you put the post there. But if you really want to I think if you give them an incentive, then you will get more of them to respond to that. And if you do that consistently, then you'll start to get more pictures of your customers in the jewelry that you can also use to promote, or, you know, to put it out there. It's like, like I said, give them a shout out. They love to be seen and recognized. And it's like, oh, she posted my picture, I can't believe you. And like Brittany said, say something super sweet and you know, pump them up, get them pumped up, tell them how beautiful they are, how gorgeous they look in that outfit, and how it changed the outfit. And like she said, they'll keep coming back, because you're giving them that compliment. You're giving them that stroke of, you know, confidence, making them feel better about themselves and how they're wearing the jewelry.
And because we don't really get that. You go on Facebook and you see everybody has these perfect lives and everything's going good. And you just want it. It's nice for when you get compliments. And so I love that you said that, and doing the Wear It Wednesday. And I want to really kind of push this, because people, well, I don't want to give a piece of jewelry away. You guys, you're giving away, it's $275 $275, or if it's a hostess, it's free. And you can charge people shipping for it. So this is marketing. I would utilize that of give a piece away, give 5 pieces away. This is stuff that like people will go and spend money on ads, or they'll spend money on booths and stuff. It's like, this is very, very inexpensive marketing for yourself.
Yep.
I have a thought. This came to me yesterday, so it's really weird that we're talking about this. I thought of doing, because like with my team, I do incentives and contests and fun stuff all the time. I thought about, well, what about with the customers have like a bling queen of the week, and instead of making it just a one day wear it Wednesday, have them post their pictures like once or whatever, and then all the people in the VIP group or whatever can either like, love, or comment. They get so many points or whatever for the likes, so many for the loves, so many for the comments, and then whoever wins gets either a set, maybe even a Z piece. I don't know. Might go big with it, but something like that to get them.
My brain
engaged.
is going with that. Have you not seen that? As you just said that, I have a friend she's a pretty big influencer, and she was trying to get her son on her football team to get the highest like votes. And so she was like pushing it. Hey, you guys, go like it, go like it, go like it. So same thing. Hey, go get all your friends to like your post, to like your picture, to like this. These are the 5 for the week, because they're going to be doing the work for you, pushing everybody over to your like. That is brilliant. Brilliant.
Nice.
Yeah, I got to work out the details, but I'm like, I come up with these ideas like shower time. To be honest, it's like, that's one of my best thoughts, is when I'm like taking a shower. It's like, oh, what game am I going to play today? So I'm like, yeah, so that's something I'm going to work on.
That's pretty.
Get them engaged.
I would do the top 10 buyers of the week, or the top 10 top fans for your page, because it says whoever the top fans are. Here this week, this is who it is, or today this is, because I think if they have a couple days or a week, they're going to be pushing a lot of people to go. Again, I don't know how what it looks like, but that is really, 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 that is really smart. Because they're going to, if I want to win, I'm going to be texting my friends and family, go like my post, go like it, go comment on it. Whoever gets the most comments.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you guys got any good tips on that, let me know. But that's just kind of like the framework or whatever, like the thought, but I have to like really work it out to where it works out for it to be fair for everybody. But I'm all the time doing this stuff for my team, and
mine is doing this. Brittany is
I'm like, why am I not doing this for my customers? I'm doing it for my team. I've been doing it for my team for like 4 years now. Why have I been leaving my customers out?
Okay, so here's an idea. And again, my brain is going nuts right now. Total tangent on 90 days. This is why you come, because you get nuggets, y'all. What if you did something of having them send it in. So you do like a Wear It Wednesday, and then you take the top 4, like do a collage of 4 people, and then you can do a poll or a question that it's like choose A, B, C, or D. And so people can choose A, B, C, or D, so they can vote right there. So you're not going through and just say, hey, go in and vote. And then after you vote, comment below, because then you're getting them to vote. You're getting them to comment and say, to cheer on the person that you voted for, or tag your friend in here or something. I don't know. I know
it's a lot of thought into it.
I have to talk to my Kaylee, and
so many possibilities. It's like, woohoo. But we got like, if anybody comes up with something good, let us know. And if
a Saturday on this, I think we should do like a Saturday Zoom brainstorm, because I think this is pretty. I like that one. That's pretty good.
That's a really good one.
That's a good one, y'all. Pretty good. Well, that was it. That was it. Creating a customer retention system is what the lesson was today.
So I think
you that had something.
No, I think that tomorrow he's going to step 2. but that was today. So
Yeah, no, I said Josette had her hand up a second.
Hey, y'all.
Okay.
I like to wear it Wednesday, so I'm gonna do that because my people do that, wear it Wednesday just for a little gift. So if I say like a new Z piece, they really gonna do a contest. That is awesome. But like just for the VIP group, I do every Friday fan of the week.
Mm.
And what this does is kind of get everybody related to getting to know everybody. But now it's getting hard for me because I have a lot of new people that's in my VIP. So, and I do like a write-up on my go into Canva and I create their picture and put fan of the week, make it real, real pretty and special. But then I'm always giving them compliments and talking about them to everybody, like say what their career is and their children and how fast, compliments. But it's getting harder because some of the new people don't have this information on their page. And I don't want to just say, okay, tell me about yourself, how many kids you got, whatever. But when you just spontaneously do it for them, that makes them feel really, really, really special. So it's a good way to keep your VIP going and make them feel special. And they keep coming and showing up every time you show up because you're recognizing them. So that's
awesome.
how I do my VIP.
That's awesome. I got that wrote down.
Yep, I just put that down. Fan of the week. Okay.
Fan of the week.
Smart.
All right, y'all. That's
Yay.
8 minutes. I'm scared. I don't want to go over my budget because I gotta get them Z's tomorrow.
I was thinking the same thing. What do I buy today so I can buy those Z's tomorrow?
I saw 2 things. I'm like, oh, I gotta get those. That coil bracelet with the oil spill stuff through it, and that heart necklace. The other stuff, I'm just not gonna pay attention to it.
That's what I'm going for. We'll be battling it out.
Okay. Well, let me go get myself together.
I love you guys. I'm glad I'm not the only one. So,
Like,
Robin, you have a quick question. I see that
Yeah.
on a
Okay,
phone
so-
is much different than the Zoom, okay? And I'm not gonna run into things. So yes, go Robin.
So I just have a question for Josette. How do you choose your fan of the week?
I just start just picking somebody,
Just random?
spontaneously, just random picking, because I didn't
Okay.
want it to seem like I'm only picking a person that buys from me all the time because it's so obvious that they do. So no, I just pick somebody, and like I say, I've gone through everybody. Now I got the new ones. So my challenge is getting to know them without, being like I'm doing an interview, asking question. But some of the younger ones, they don't put stuff on their page like we do. So it's kind of hard to find out where, close personal stuff about them to recognize them. So it's kind of challenging, but I'm gonna keep doing it.
I'm half wondering if you did something of like maybe announcing it. Robin and Josette, you've been doing it for a little bit, but it's more of a, hey, I'm going to start this thing of this fan of the week, and this is what it is. And I'm so excited. So if you guys want to do, and you can, whatever you want, whoever shares or tag on this post or do a Wear It Wednesday, like you can go through whatever, or whoever's the most active, or you just choose somebody. But another form of engagement is, hey, I'm going to go live on Friday for 5 minutes, and everybody that does this thing, so you're doing a call to action, put them on a spin wheel, and you can just press it. And what's the spin wheel called, Kaylee?
Wheel of Names.
Yeah, exactly. If you just look up Wheel of Names on Google, it pulls right up.
And you can
I
just
think
put
a
it,
lot of people use that one.
and it's free. And then you can just show them, look, these are the names. This is how I got it. And then they want to watch it spin around and look, this is who it is. I didn't just pick somebody. And then it has engagement. Congratulations. This is what you won. Sedaria.
So this is what I do sometimes too. Like I will, because they don't know, they won't.
I don't understand.
But once
I do.
one,
I could search the web for it.
if they win like a couple times, then if their name comes up the next time, I'll spin again because I'm recording it. Like I'm screen recording it. So they're not going to know that that's not really the first one I did, but that, so I'll spin it until the right person, somebody different comes up so that the same one is not winning, especially when I do it where some have more entries on the wheel than others because they're doing the thing more. I give them a chance to win, but if it starts to kind of be repeating them because they're the one that always has the most on there, I'll just spin it to somebody else's name come up. That's what I do. And I still post that wheel spinning with that other winner. And so they don't know. They don't know. They'll never know.
You guys saw my brain just a turning today. It was a good day, you guys. Thank you guys for your just different ideas. I love you guys so much. And thank you for input, Sedaria, for getting on and helping out today.
Next week I'm gonna have the right thing. I don't know.
There's Tanya, Susan's here. Like they watch the trading and then they get out. Like, thank you guys. You guys are the best. I appreciate you. Hey, we got 3 minutes. Gotta go get those new releases. Love you.
Bye.
Tomorrow. Bye, Kaylee.
Bye, Sedaria. Good to see you.
Bye, Suze, Josette, Mildred, Robin. See y'all.